Hi everyone. So today I have Roxy with me, who's going to talk to us about supported independent living, or SIL houses. Can you explain to us what SIL is?
Yeah, so supported independent living is an NDIS support which helps people to live with independence and autonomy. So it helps people to live outside of their family home, whether that be their goal or their family can't support them in the home for one reason or another. And what it is, it's 24-hour supports in a home, and you share those supports most often with other people with disabilities.
Who is eligible for SIL, and how does someone know if it's the best fit for them?
To be eligible for supported independent living, someone would need to have demonstrated need of 24-hour care. And that's usually identified by a health practitioner, so maybe a doctor or an occupational therapist. It is a bit of a robust process to get SIL, but it's mostly for people with a disability that needs 24-hour care. And for someone to know if it's right for them, often they need to come and have a look at SIL for them and see it for themselves. Meet the staff, meet the other housemates, and just have a good feel for if it feels right for them.
Can you run through a normal day in a SIL house?
Yeah, every day in SIL is different. It depends on the customer's interests and what their care needs look like. But a standard day in SIL might be that they get up and have some breakfast, they have some assistance with their personal care, they may go off to do a job or go to day program or volunteer or do some activities, medical appointments. They might come home and do some activities with their housemates, so it might be kicking a football in the backyard, going for a walk around the park, cooking some dinner together, sitting down and watching some MasterChef or something on the TV. Whatever their interest is, we can support that.
What LiveBetter locations have SIL houses?
We have lots of SIL houses across our footprint. At the moment, we've got opportunities in Bathurst, Orange, Dubbo, Wagga Wagga and Albury. We've just opened 2 new houses in Dubbo, which is really exciting.
So do we have SIL houses that meet the needs of like accessibility and support?
We absolutely do, yeah. So we've got some houses that are just your basic build houses, that are just normal houses that everybody lives in. And then we've got what we call specialty disability accommodation housing, so SDA. And what that is, it's when a house is built specifically to meet a person's care needs. So it might mean that the doorways are widened to fit a wheelchair. It might mean that there's ceiling hoists, ramps and rails and things that we can make sure that someone is fully accessible in their own home.
So what's the best way to get someone started on the SIL process?
Often that starts with a conversation between the person and their family. It's really important to have the supportive family or a network around you to help through the process. The conversation also starts with usually a GP who can then link you in with other allied health practitioners that support an application to the NDIS for supported independent living and/or SDA.
Where can people go to find information about our SIL houses?
Our LiveBetter website is a really good source of information about SIL and about what opportunities we have in SIL. We also have the customer service hub, which are people on the end of the phone that can provide some information, but they can also pop you through to me. The number is 1800 580 580. And so we've got those 2 really good resources to be able to get in contact with the accommodation team.